Have you ever been scrolling on your phone? You know you should be doing something else. Maybe you should be doing laundry, or answering emails, or maybe you're supposed to be at work. But then you see it. A video. It's a cat, and it's trying to jump onto a counter, but it misjudges the distance. It just boinks right off the edge, and you can't help it. You laugh. You watch it again and again. Why do we do this? Because they're pure, simple joy. They aren't trying to be funny, they just are. That simple, genuine thing is contagious, and it makes us laugh. Let's talk about dogs. I love dogs. You love dogs. Everybody loves dogs. They're loyal, they're loving, masters of unintentional comedy. I once saw a video of a Great Dane, huge, majestic, trying to sit on a very small couch. It did the circle thing, sniffed the spot, turned 3 times, preparing for the perfect landing. But its calculations were wrong. Instead of landing gracefully, it folded in slow motion. It slid onto the floor with a soft thump, and the best part was the look on its face, pure confusion. I heard about a terrier obsessed with catching snowballs. One time, the snowball disappeared into a drift, and the dog dove in head first. All you could see were 2 wagging back legs. She backed out covered in snow, face like a powdered donut, and no snowball, no shame, pure determination. That's a dog for you. They have no dignity, and I love them for it. That combination of absolute commitment and zero embarrassment. Comedy gold. Enjoy the chaos. Now let's move on to cats. Cats are different. They have an image to maintain. They crouch, wiggle, focus. A ninja about to pounce. It's going to be magnificent. And then its back feet slip on a magazine. Instead of a panther, it launches sideways. It lands in a heap. Then the masterpiece happens. It immediately sits up, grooms itself, and gives the expression, "I meant to do that. I saw a cat discover a printer." The whirring sound made its eyes huge. A sheet slid out. The cat pounced. It wrestled that sheet to the ground and walked away like a hero. The attempt to play it cool is often funnier than the fall itself. They strut off. Dignity regained. Job done. Time for a nap. It's not just our pets. Wild animals are hilarious because you don't expect it. I saw a raccoon shimmy up a pole to a bird feeder. It was a little furry heist. The dish swivel turned. The raccoon spun like the world's worst carnival ride. It eventually lost grip and flew into a bush. Comedic tumble. Then there are squirrels, furry little acrobats with anxiety. One greased pole gave us repeated slips, like a cartoon brought to life. On a camping trip, 2 raccoons tried to crack an animal-proof cooler. They boosted and chittered like a tiny bank heist. They coordinated, pulled, and eventually gave up. Glorious effort. These wild moments give us 5 minutes of slapstick, and we're grateful. Sometimes you get something truly unexpected, like a moose that leans in and licks the lens, a slobbery, face-filling kiss, the huge, majestic, and absurd, perfect comedy from the wild. Sometimes animals work together, and sometimes it's for chaos. 2 Beagle brothers learn to open the refrigerator. One pulls with a paw, the other pushes with its nose. Owner comes home to eggs on the floor and butter-smeared faces. Mission accomplished. Wild animals cooperate too. Raccoons boosting each other at a campsite cooler. Set up a camera and watch the tiny caper unfold. They don't always win, but the show is worth it. They look proud after the chaos. You can't be mad. Teamwork. Mission accomplished. Butter and eggs included. Sometimes teamwork makes the dream work. Sometimes it just makes a bigger, funnier mess. The best part about funny animal moments is you never see them coming. A friend had a very serious Persian, Chairman Meow, who was not playful. But when a feather duster brushed his tail, something snapped. He launched and wrestled the duster like a tiny lion. His owner laughed until she cried. The surprise was everything. Trail cams give us similar surprises. Deer, foxes, and then a moose with a sense of humor. One night a moose leaned in and licked the lens. A giant, sloppy kiss. Its tongue filled the frame, then it walked away like nothing happened. That absurd, unexpected moment is exactly why we watch. The surprise lands the laugh. We love these videos, and we love taking them, but we have to be safe and kind. If an animal seems scared or in distress, put the phone down and help. Never put an animal in a dangerous situation for a clip. Don't dress them up if it restricts movement. With wildlife, enjoy from a distance. Use a zoom lens. Don't try selfies with bears. When you share, think about the message. Share happy, healthy animals. Avoid footage that teases or harms. Celebrate animals that are happy and well cared for. Quick tips. Don't put animals at risk, don't scare them, prioritize well-being. Laugh with them, not at them. Be kind and enjoy the joy they bring. Here's what I love most. Laughter is universal. A penguin trip or a goat yelling. Funny to everyone. Show a clip to anyone and they'll laugh. It connects us. You show it to a friend, you both laugh. For a moment you share pure, simple joy. It breaks through stress. A tiny mood reset. These small bright spots matter. They bring people together. Animals are little ambassadors of happiness. They don't know it, but they do it anyway. So when a coworker sends a hamster video, it's a gift. Laugh, share, and connect. So what have we learned? Dogs are bad at physics. Cats have too much pride. A moose might lick your camera. Above all, animals bring joy and surprise into our lives. Next time you're down or bored, find a funny animal video. Watch a clumsy puppy, a parrot arguing with a vacuum, or a red panda startled by a rock. Let yourself laugh. It's like a vitamin for your day. Thank animals for their service, their terrible jumps, silly faces, and confusing life choices. Be kind to one another. Be kind to animals and keep laughing. They make our lives better one hilarious clip at a time. Keep sharing, keep smiling, and we'll see you in the next compilation.